Good morning children, welcome to digital classes. In this session, we will learn about plastics and environment. Plastics are polymers made of single unit of monomer which is repeated as a linear or crisscross bondage. Plastics, in daily life we use plastics a lot. Presently, we are using plastic in multidimensional areas: combs, cups, cell phones, plastic buckets, plastic glasses, plastic chairs, milk packets, plastic containers, TV, everything. In each and every dimension of our life, we are using plastics. In the past, in the old days of our grandmothers, they used only glass containers, jute bags and metallic containers and wooden chairs. Plastic bags are more dangerous than atom bomb for future generations. This is the statement given by Supreme Court of India. Children, observe this video carefully. See how the plastics are filled on land. Observe the plastic garbage that is filling the land. When the plastic is burnt, it produces poisonous gases. This causes air pollution. Observe this ox. The ox, in search of food, has eaten away the plastic bag and he is sick. He was sick and urgently needed surgery. The surgeon is performing surgery and he is removing plastic bags from the stomach of the ox. Observe how difficult it is to remove the plastic bags. See the enormous amount of plastic that is being taken away from the stomach of the ox. Now, after the surgery, the ox is recovering. Plastics are a threat to environment. Indiscriminate usage of plastics leads to plastic pollution. Plastic pollution involves the accumulation of plastic products in the environment that adversely affects wildlife habitat or humans. Threat to aquatic life. Plastic industry is a threat to aquatic life. Fishing industry is in trouble. Around 1,50,000 tons of garbage is thrown out every year into the ocean. This trash causes aquatic animals to die as the animals eat the plastic garbage thinking it as food. Estimates show that around 10 lakh animals are killed every year. Do you know 13 billion plastic bags are produced every year, that is, on the average 300 bags per adult are produced per year. Children, as we see, so much of plastic is produced and our usage, what is our usage? Daily at least 1 or 2 bags of plastic we use. And what about our colony? From each household, if 1 or 2 bags of plastic goes out, in our colony around hundreds of plastic will go out. Thereby, in our village, thousands of plastic they will go out. Where is this plastic being dumped? They are either dumped in oceans or in the land, and this does not mix with the soil. Plastic does not mix with the soil and it causes plastic pollution. Let us learn about one technical term called decomposition. Decomposition, a process wherein materials are broken down into smaller pieces in the presence of water, sunlight and oxygen. These smaller pieces are further broken down by bacteria. Such a process is called decomposition. Children, to understand the concept of decomposition better, let us look at the video carefully. In a plate, vegetables and fruits are placed. As time passes, first, as you observe, tomatoes are decomposed. Later, as you observe, grapes are also decomposed, then apples are slowly getting decomposed. You can also observe cucumber is also getting decomposed. All the fruits and vegetables are slowly decomposing. Observe, garlic is taking time to decompose. It is not decomposing at a faster rate as other fruits and vegetables. Now, keep on observing slowly. As you see, saplings are nourished and they are grown from these decomposed organic waste. So, children, I think the concept of decomposition is very clear to you. Now, let us divide the materials based on this decomposition. Do you know plastic takes around 500 years to decompose? Plastics were introduced 450 years ago. Till now, not a single unit of plastic is decomposed, and we are producing billions of plastics every year. An alarming situation indeed. Based on decomposition, children, let us classify materials. Biodegradable materials, a material which can be decomposed easily by natural processes, is called biodegradable. Let us learn about the examples of biodegradable materials. All fruits, vegetables, leafy vegetables, plants, papers are biodegradable materials. Non-biodegradable materials which are not decomposed by natural processes are called non-biodegradable. Let us look at the examples of non-biodegradable materials. The plastic bottle, plastic cup, plastic spoons, plastic pins, CDs, calculator, syringe, needle, pen, plastic tape, plastic rope, all these are non-biodegradable materials. Let us look into an activity which classifies materials as biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Observe this video carefully. Let us do this activity. The materials required: papers, paper bags, coffee wrappers, fruit peels, aluminum tins, broken glass pieces, dry leaves, waste food, polythene bags, plastic toys, a long handled spade, pot, watering pot. Let us look at the method. Collect all the material and put it in the pot, and put the pot in the pit and cover it with the soil. Make the soil moist with water. Leave the pot for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, remove the soil and take away the pot. And now look at the items that are degraded. The biodegradable items are old newspapers and paper bags, fruit peels, waste food, dry leaves. They are decomposed. The non-biodegradable items, the toffee wrappers, aluminum cans, broken glass pieces, polythene bags, plastic toys remain. They are not rotten, they are not decomposed, they remain as it is. They do not mix with soil. They are non-biodegradable items. Children, based on this activity, we can classify materials as biodegradable and non-biodegradable items. The 4R principle. The 4R principle is an ecological and environment friendly approach to manage and minimize plastic waste. The 4R principle involves reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Now children, let us learn in detail about this 4R principle. First, reduce. We should reduce using plastic waste which is causing harm to nature. The use and throw concept has to be reduced. Because of this use and throw concept, plastic garbage is accumulated in a single function. Observe this video carefully. Now look at the gathering. At this gathering, food is being served. Food is being served in plastic plates and water is being served in plastic glasses. Water bottles, ice cream cups, plastic glasses, plastic ice cream cups, all these are causing plastic pollution. Instead of using plastic glasses, it is better to use paper glasses which are biodegradable. Instead of using plastic plates, it is beneficial if we use plates made of leaves which are biodegradable. Now children, as you see, because of this use and throw concept, how much garbage is collected in a single marriage party or any other get together. This garbage fills the soil and it does not mix with soil and it causes plastic pollution. Reduce the usage of plastics. Now let us learn about the second principle, reuse. Reuse. Use it many times before throwing it. Observe this video carefully. The concept of reuse is very well utilized as you see this video. The water bottle caps are used to beautifully decorate the wall. As you see, water bottle caps are used. Water bottles are also used as bird feeders. See how beautifully the wall is decorated using the water bottles. Creativity has no limits. You can use the end of the plastic bottle as a stamp on the poster. See how beautifully the poster is made. The Christmas tree is made using plastic water bottles. The curtains, as you see beautifully, you can make different kinds of curtains and different kinds of materials. The wall hangings, the cute planters, the durable purse. You can make any kind of material, reusable material using plastic. Sky is the limit of creativity. You can reuse plastics in many ways. Children, I think many of you are using these plastics in a better way. In your SUPW class, you might be using plastics as flower vases, as purses, as the cute planters and many more things. Now, let us look at the third concept, that is recycle. Recycle. Recycling is a process of preparing new products from the plastic waste after giving proper treatment to them. There are around 60,000 types of plastics available in the world. Out of these, only 6 types of plastics we use regularly. Each of these plastics is given a code that is helpful in recycling. The Society for Plastic Industries (SPI) has given code identification system for plastics. The universal recycling symbol indicates generic recyclable materials. Observe this video carefully to know about the codes that are involved in making of plastic materials. Code 1 PETE, code 2 HDPE, code 3 V, code 4 LDPE, code 5 PP, code 6 PS, code 7 others. Code 1 PETE, this code is used for making water bottles. Water bottles are marked with the code 1. Code 2 HDPE, high density polyethylene, it is used in making cans. Code 3 V PVC, polyvinyl chloride, it is used for making water pipes and balls. Code 4 LDPE, low density polyethylene, it is used for making carrier bags and suit bags. Code 5 PP, polypolystyrene, this is used for making sauce bottles. Code 6 PS, polystyrene, this is used for making coffee cups, egg boxes and takeaway ready-made foods packing. Code 7 others, this is used for making CDs, plastic toys and all other plastic materials. Children, each code indicates the type of material that is being recycled. Materials with the same code are put together and recycled. Uncoded plastics. All plastics do not have unique identification code on them. Thus, they are not commercially used for recycling. Code 1 and 2 plastics occupy major share in recycled plastics. Children, the last but not the least of the 4 R's is recover. Let us look into the concept of recover. Recover. Solid waste management is very important. The solid waste should be converted into resources such as electricity, heat, compost and fuel through thermal and biological means. Observe this video carefully. See, the plastics are used, they can be turned into roads. This is the new concept. Plastic roads makes prefabricated road sections. Plastic made of 100% recyclable material is compressed into segments and roads can be built in weeks instead of months. The sections are virtually maintenance free and will last 3 times longer than traditional roads. They also have hollow underside which can be used for cables, pipes and rainwater. Plastic roads is currently in concept phase. Children, as we see at different points, the reuse and recyclability of plastics is being researched and roads can be laid, and this concept is in budding phase. In future, we will be seeing plastic roads. So, the 4R principle on the whole envisages the reduction of usage of plastic, reuse of plastics and recycling and using it in a better way. What have we learnt? Plastics, a major threat to life. We have also learnt about decomposition, and on the basis of decomposition we have classified materials as biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. And we also learnt prominently about the 4R principle: reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. Codes used for recycling are better understood by this in this session. Children, as we see, plastics are a major threat to human life animal life and aquatic life. Millions and billions of plastics are being produced every year and we are using. Now, let us take a pledge. Let us take a pledge not to use plastics. Now, children, as you have seen, plastic pollution is a threat to life. Justice Sanghvi and Justice Mukhopadhyaya have rightly pointed that it is more dangerous than an atom bomb. Let us say a big no to plastics. Let us do it. Let us take a pledge to protect our environment. Let us carry our own cloth bags or at least paper bags. Let us dispose environmental waste properly. Let us be a part of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Children, as a project, collect ways and means of collecting the garbage and disposing it properly. Children, it is a curse to use plastics. Many countries like Australia, Austria, Bangladesh, Ireland have banned plastics. In our state also, plastics to a certain micro level are being banned. But children, let us all take a pledge not to use plastics, and whenever we go to shopping, let us carry cotton bags or paper bags. Let us protect our mother earth. It is a cause of serious concern. Children, today we have learnt how plastic influences our environment. So, we will act today and we will stop using plastics. In the next session, we will learn another important concept. Thank you.